All right. As most of y'all know, my pet peeve in life is I hate stupid people. I think they should have to wear signs, say I'm stupid. That way you wouldn't rely on. And I was flying today from, yesterday, from L.A. to Houston, a direct flight. The guy sitting next to me goes, "You going to Houston?" "No, El Paso. I'll be parachuting out about an hour." Here's your sign. This is the same guy, y'all. We're at 37,000 feet. He's sitting at the window seat. He's got the shade closed. We hit some turbulence and the plane bumped a little bit. He opened the shade and looked out the window. What are you going to see? You're not going to hear the phrase, "Oh my God, we just hit a dog at 37,000 feet. Here's your sign.
You're telling airport stuff. Tell them when we were in Buffalo about a month ago when they lost your bags.
We go to Buffalo and everybody gets their luggage. So mine doesn't show up. So I go down to the baggage claim office where everybody's in such a good mood. Which I don't, when you apply to an airline, who goes there and says, "I want to work in lost baggage"? You don't have a good day.
No.
No. Nobody ever walks by and goes, "Got all my bags, thanks." So you think
we should do that.
We should do that just to freak them out. What?
I'll get a manager.
Oh my God, they got their bags. So you'd think the woman would be a little understanding, but she was being really snotty. I mean, all my clothes there, and I said, "Excuse me," and she goes, "Can I help you?" I said, "Well, I hope." I said, "Y'all lost my luggage." And she goes, "Has your plane landed yet?" I said, "No, Peaches, I'm having an out-of-body experience. I got to get back for the peanuts."
I want to try one.
You got one?
I don't know if I got one or not, but we're in the process of repainting our house, and so we have the guys there this week, and they've got the cloths, that they put all over your furniture to protect it, and we have a piano, and one of these guys with the cloths points over the corner, and he goes, "That's y'all's piano." I was like, "No, that's our coffee table. It's just got buck teeth." Here's your sign.
That's a good one. That is one.
You can have it.
That is a good one.
I want to try one of them. Here's your sign.
Well, God, you go ahead and try it.
You can have this one, too. My grandma was 99 years old when she died, and we was going to the funeral. And I said, "This fella, my grandma just died. She's 99 years old." He said, "How'd she die?" "How'd she die? She crashed her Harley jumping wheelchairs down there at the Oakland." "What do you mean, how'd she die?" Here's your sign right there. You like that?
I got one.
My son, Tater Tot.
I thought he was going to say Mr. Potato Head.
No, that's his daddy, Mr. Potato Head.
When he was 6 years old, he was going to fly to his grandmother's house from Dallas-Fort Worth to Austin, 30-minute flight. And I'm putting him on the plane. His grandmother's taking him off, and I'm buying the ticket. And the lady goes, "Will there be somebody there to pick him up when he gets off the plane?" I said, "No, I'm going to pin a $20 bill to his collar and wish him the best of luck."
Here's your sign.
I had one happen before we came here to Houston. I was in the park with my kids. We're flying a kite. Guy walks up and he goes, "Y'all flying a kite?" I said, "Nope, we're fishing for birds."
Here's your sign. Tell them the one you did.
Oh, why you got to bring
No,
that up?
share that with a group.
I was at the mall one day. I found out that nobody's immune from this, not even me.
Not even Brainiac
No.
over here.
I came out of the mall. Guy parked right next to me, standing with a coat hanger in his window. And I could not stop myself. I said, "You lock your keys in your car?" He whooped around and said, no, just washed it. Gonna hang it up to dry.
Here's your sign.
But the best one I've seen all year long recently happened in L.A. I got stuck behind a big rig that had wedged his trailer up underneath an overpass. And traffic's backed up for miles, and me and the trucker stand on the side of the road talking, and the highway patrolman pulls up. And he looks at the guy's rig, and he looks at the trucker, and I'm thinking, he can't say it. But he's got that look, you know, that... You know the look. I've seen your family's photo album. And sure enough, he goes, to get your truck stuck? And God bless this trucker without missing a beat. He goes, nope, I was delivering that overpass, I ran out of gas.
Here's your sign.